I'm waiting for the right time. Again, can that be for that clarity here, that message for some of you? Yes. With that Six of Wands here, look at those wreaths, you guys. Can it be time for some of you? Yeah, but we know this is divine timing. That is the nature of twin flame journey, and it is not for everybody. Your person is aware of that, though, wanting to come and offer that clarity, guys. Really very much coming out of that stormy energy here. And again, remember, if you cannot get that clarity from your person that you need, you might have to give that to yourself. This is a beautiful card, nonetheless, excuse me. I love it for you. Divine timing is everything here. Hi, Twin Flames. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. And welcome if you're new to the channel. This is your channeled tarot reading. Twin Flames channeled tarot reading. Lots of things going on here, guys. Energy check-ins, messages from your person, all about you and your twin flame on your twin flame journey. So welcome to your reading. Please remember that these readings are timeless. They're for when you get here, whenever that is. It can be while I'm releasing, it can be months later, it can be years later. Truly, it's about when you arrive, when your messages are meant to be received by you. Also, I do want to remind you, I'm going to get another shuffle here. Want to remind you that this is a general reading. There's a lot of energy. Look, interesting here, guys. You seeing this? The Six of Wands really wanting to be seen. It's just going to say Leo energy here. Yeah, somebody wanting, well, look at that. Do you see that laurel wreath here at their feet? You can see what that is here. Divine timing. Oh my gosh. Also wanting to make peace with you, twin flame. Here with that six, really wanting to talk with another person and well, talk about the wands here. That's the relationship. That's the energy of love. That's the two of you. I know that a reunion is just not possible for everyone now. We see the divine timing is very, very, very prominent right here for us to look at. But boy, are they dreaming about it. Look, there's also a floral laurel wreath right in front of the sun, really wanting to come to you. Oh, twin flames, you're reading already. Okay, guys, we're just going to continue on here. What I wanted to, so loud, excuse me, wanted to say to you is this is a general reading. There's a lot of energy that's coming through long before I turn the camera on. It's coming through now. It's so intense. I feel almost like I could float, and it's going to continue to come. Now, it can feel like a private reading. Can also be that there are particular messages for you in particular points, different decks throughout the reading. So I hope you stay with us here at the Tarot Closet. Very happy you're here. The last thing I want to say, two things here. If you want to cross-watch zodiac signs for your person, I do have playlists down below as well as other twin flame readings. They are timeless readings, so make sure you check that out. Under the description, there is a playlist there. But also, I just want to remind you that this is not a prediction. You have free will, as does everyone. Energies, outcomes can, will, and do change. So please remember that as you watch and or listen to your readings. Sometimes people like to play them and walk around and do things. Other times sit and watch and listen. However you take in your messages, please keep that in mind. Guys, don't make any life-changing decisions based on a reading, okay? I love you, twin flames, and I'm always so excited to do your readings. And I want to say to you, they are going to be coming. You're not going to believe how much twin flame content is going to be coming. Things are going to be changing around the Tarot Closet. So be prepared. Make sure your notifications are on, because I absolutely love channeling for you. I am a twin flame, guys, if you did not know that. So this is I belong here with you. yeah, so I would like to bring them to you a lot more often than every couple of weeks. So make sure you have that notification bell on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please guide our twin flames and anyone here today seeking guidance, clarity, understanding, peace in their heart, the feeling of love, some knowing, epiphanies, light bulbs going off, whatever it is, questions answered. Please, can you help guide our twin flames today? Excuse me. We are very grateful for your guidance. We thank you and we love you. Okay, guys, I'm going to get it turned. Look, oh my gosh. It's very goosebumpy already. I'm gonna cry already. Twin flames. This is actually the third time I've seen this card, because I also shuffle everything before I turn the camera on, and it came into the reading, but I was not reading yet. I was shuffling. Sometimes I keep them and I just put it back. Then as you saw, it came for us, and here it is again. Your person really, really dreaming about it with you. Divine timing is everything, you guys. It's everything. We're going to talk about the reading as we go along. I know I'm going to be doing a lot of different readings for you, twin flames. It's just do or die now. I'm in. I'm ready. So I hope you are ready. If you have questions, I do have to tell you, comments are back off. Apologies, guys. They need to be off. The trolls just, I don't know why. But I'm working on alternative for you. So stay tuned. Make sure your notifications are on. I will be coming up with something here for you soon. Anyway, twin flames here, that 6, your person really, really wanting to talk to you guys and offer healing as well. And the healing between you is enormous. Now, divine timing is everything in a twin flame journey. I don't need to say to you, this is divinely timed. We know it's divinely timed here. But the healing, there's some healing that needs to take place between the two of you and you, twin flame, so you can have some peace in your heart as you go through this incredibly difficult journey. Now, people oftentimes feel like they're fooled and think it's this big romantic story all the time. A lot of that can be part of a twin flame journey. It's true, but it's not. It's about ascending and learning and growing and coming into our higher selves here, guys, and tapping into the deepest parts of us that need to heal. That is so strong here. Wow. Yeah, I can't say it enough, but we're going to get there in just a moment. Let's get the rest of your reading down. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Okay. And there's that 3 of Pentacles here. Capricorn energy. Yeah, it's more of your person. Look at that path there. It's like climbing up in the pentacles. What are the pentacles? Well, it's commitment. It's the practicalities here. What else is it here, guys? It's the divine timing. It's the divine timing when it's right. Look, somebody here ascending already, stepping up and seeing this new path. Is this person ready yet? And who is this? Well, it's divine timing is everything in the 3 of Pentacles. Wow, you're reading already. Guys, I want to say to you, we are not getting overall energies today. We also will probably not be even doing totems. I'm going to focus really on your reading. Queen of Cups here. Wow, guys. Pisces energy here. And guess what else it's about? It's about healing. It's all about healing. Look at that. And look at the butterfly on that cup. Emotional healing here. Oh, you're reading. And as I start diving in and getting all goosebumpy, my battery's already about to die. So just a moment, twin flames. Hi, guys. Okay, I think the camera changed a little, so tried to fix that, but we're just going to go with it. All right, that Queen of Cups, I wanted to say to you here. Look at that emotional energy and what is right on it. A butterfly. Guys, butterfly is transformational, which is all about, look at the light is changing. Oh, twin flames, you're reading already, is all about the twin flame journey is transformational. And what can happen? Well, what does happen when you're in the midst of a transformation, when you're coming in, when you're ascending and coming into your higher self here, guys, healing yourself, healing each other from afar. And oh my gosh, this connection. Being in the metamorphosis is what I want to say. There is a darkness that turns to light. That's what I wanted to say to you. And it's right here on this emotional energy, guys. This is a Pisces energy here. We do see the fish. It's out of water. It's on top of the cup, sort of laid across. Now, it can be somebody is younger in this connection, but that's not the point. But look at that turtle. Gold is a very lucky number, I want to say to you, or lucky color, excuse me. And turtles, we know them to be slow, but sometimes water turtles are actually quite fast here. A lot of healing energy, so strong in your reading already, twin flames. This really, your person wanting to offer that, I have to say to you, it's super strong here. You also are a nurturer for sure, big time, but they're wanting to offer that. And look what is here in the very front. That is a starfish. And when we see starfish, they can mean infinite possibilities. But you know what is coming through for you with this starfish is it's also symbolic of making something work that wasn't here, even if it's simply just connecting and talking again. It's so emotional. Your person knows. They may not know what the connection is. They might not know the word twin flames. A lot of people know the word soulmates here, but they know, look at that. There's a very strong wake-up energy and of your person wanting to come with this turtle energy. Interesting enough, and turtles are associated with the sign of Scorpio, by the way, so I just wanted to send that through to you. Now, this is Pisces energy, but look, Cancer is also here. It's a, you can see it's very much all about the water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's very, very, very emotional here. Your person knows your connection. They're wearing their collar. Look, their little name thing is heart. When we see animals that have collars, we know that they have a home. And I want to say this is about the spiritual home with your person, and they're really, really wanting to connect with you for healing, guys. And if it's not going to be in person, I have to say both of you, there's a very, very strong feeling of telepathic messages flying between the two of you. But also for yourself, I want to say here, healing yourself, your person healing themselves here and healing each other. But I feel your person really wanting to reach out with that Six of Wands being the third time that I saw it coming out. Before we came down with your reading, then wanting to come into your reading. But the divine timing here is pretty much out of the world, and the healing energy as well. Hello. Boy, I tell you guys, we are having so many light and camera issues. The energy is very intense, twin flames, so bear with me here. I was talking and doing your reading. It wasn't even on. Very emotional and sensitive. Really feeling each other. And as I said, a lot of these messages flying back and forth, these telepathic messages, your person has not let you go. They're very, very emotional for you and very, I want to say emotional about whatever has been going on that's keeping you guys apart here. That the timing, the healing that needs to take place, your person has, and I felt like I already said it because I did, so I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it wasn't recording, has one eye open. There's some fear here that they're going to lose you. Now, I want to also say to you, there is that bird. When we see birds in readings, it can really be about making your heart lighter, listening, receiving messages from the divine, and twin flame ascension, freeing yourself from feeling that are holding you back from ascending is what I want to say. And the emotional energy, your person is very emotional too here. And guys, that sun energy really desperately wanting that outcome with you, twin flames. And this is so prominent in your reading. We don't even have everything down, but I can say to you that this, if I were to pick a card already, and I probably will still, I would say that Six of Wands is very much this energy right now. It's also Leo energy and that confidence. Your person really wanting to connect with you. Can they? I don't know. That's true for everybody. And that's going to be, you're going to really need to rely on telepathic messages. Look, yeah, guys, this Knight of Swords energy, really, really wanting to offer you, guys, some clarity on something here so that you can continue ascending. This weight is difficult. I see that. Look, they're coming out of this stormy water. It's so emotional. Twin flames, look, there is that Cancer in energy here, and your person coming out of the storm, willing to walk right through here, possibly get snapped sort of with their foot here, but holding that, wanting to get clear some air between you. I have to tell you, it's super strong. The Knight of Swords has been a very popular card in February. It's really, and part of that is February is a very fast moving month. Now, remember, this is when I channel, but it's not about when you watch it. This is when the energy is coming through here. It's very fast here. And that's also, we see that with the swords, and it's very transactional. And what is it? What is the transaction taking place here? Wanting to clear the air, you guys, offer some clarity, come out of this headbutting that I feel like has been going on between you here. Does it mean that you can all take this new path together now? It doesn't. I know that. Divine timing is just screaming out here. It's screaming out, guys, and healing. The healing here, if you're looking, it's very, very much needing to still happen here. There's ascension taking place. It's very strong, especially with the birds coming through here. Also, that's very strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, also Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. I want to tell you, we see that here. And we see somebody also maybe wanting to come out of the blue here and just offer that. And I think that is your person wanting to clear some kind of air so that you can continue on the journey, because that is the separation, guys. People often ask me in twin flame readings, thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. I felt drawn to just come and get your cards here. Look, Seven of Cups here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. And these are also yours, and that is it. These wanted to come down, so let's see what's happening. And the Seven of Swords. Interesting. And the Page of Swords. Oh, twin flames. Okay. Your person here, thinking a lot about what has happened. That seven, guys, what is the seven? That's really reflecting on the past, really thinking about everything that's happened, wanting to offer some clarity here. There it is again with the swords, and there's seven of them. And what is back here? The two of you for safekeeping here. Now the Seven of Swords, and that's Aquarius energy. It's your person is the runner here. Can it be you, twin flame? Yeah, it can also be that you were the runner here. In particular, if you're an Aquarius, but that's not the point. If you're an Aquarius, if your person's an Aquarius, the point is that this is the runner here. Somebody wasn't telling the truth, and that can be part of the twin flame journey because things can be very secretive. I want to say to you, they're tired here though, and they're holding Five of the Swords. What is that five? Five is change. Five can also be about some conflicting energy, some instability. Your person wants to end that battle here is what I want to say to you. You guys, it might not be that you're coming together, and that's just not the case for everyone anyway. We know that with the twin flame journey. Also, divine timing is part of the twin flame journey, and it's really being put forth here. There's still a lot of healing that needs to go on, but part of what is coming through here is your person wanting to offer it to you. They're exhausted here. They want to offer that, guys. They're right in front of sort of like a carnival ride, which we associate with, you know, fun and excitement, but also, you know, a roller coaster, which is very much the twin flame journey. We also have the Ferris wheel, which is slow, and you see the view, and you stop and you see the view. so much about the twin flame journey here in the Seven of Swords cards, but in particular your person here holding on to those fives, that transactional energy, the swords wanting to offer that to you. We see it also in the Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords comes down and we know that somebody is keeping an eye on you, but we know that, twin flame. You're also keeping an eye on your person. I do think that you've taken long breaks just so you can separate yourself from the emotional energy here. But look, guys, it's very goosebumpy, your reading. Look, what do we see here? I can hear you saying, look at the three flowers. The divine timing is so big between the two of you here. Now, this is almost looking like night energy here, but this is the sun here. But it's also kind of coming up with the moon, if you can see that, and it's illuminating these trees here. Trees are what? Trees give us oxygen and shade and a place to sit and think here, and the tree of life, and the roots go deep. This is deep. This is deep. Your connection is deep. This is a twin flame connection. This is a very deep, deep connection. Your person is very much keeping an eye on you here too, quite possibly looking for an opening to send you a message. For some of you, there might be a meeting, but I just don't think that is the case for a lot of you. There's definitely long distance energy here. We can see it. For some of you, oceans away. But your person is keeping keeping an eye on you, excuse me here. Holding on to that sword too. They want to know what you're up to. They want to see what you're doing. Also that transactional energy here. But this is also about the relationship. They are keeping an eye on you. You're keeping an eye on your person. We know that. But divine timing, you guys, is kind of everything here. Now, I can say to you, it's interesting. Are we seeing the Lover's card here? No. Are we seeing the Empress card here? No. Are we seeing the Knight of Cups here? No. But what we do see here and what I feel here is the love and the twin flame connection. And I feel your person really wanting to have a peace offering somehow, maybe saying some things that you need to hear very much, because I also see here a couple of things going on here. One, your energy does come through, clearly not happy, clearly sad with the things that have gone on, thinking about your person in your ascension here. Some of you might be a little bit in that coming out of the dark into the light here. We see that with that emotional Queen of Cups with that butterfly attached here. But before you can get to that butterfly, you need to spin around in that dark cocoon here. So I also want to say it can be for some of you that you were coming out of a dark night of the soul here, can also be your person, but it's very emotional here. And I do think for a lot of you, it's your person coming out of that and knowing and wanting to offer this healing. Now, really depends on the type of turtle this is. I do feel like this is a water turtle because this is a water card, and we see here Scorpio. That is the, as I said, that is the sign associated with a turtle, guys. We also see the crab here, Cancer, and we see Pisces. This is a Pisces energy card, but everybody's here. All the water elements are here. So I want to say to you, this is a water turtle, which can be faster than a land turtle, but turtles can get distracted, and they're possibly get caught up in nets, and also going to get food and going off path to another little island somewhere. And it can take long, not because can take long because there's a lot of distractions. There's obstacles too. There are fish nets, there are boats, other sea creatures here. So that's what I want to say to you with this Queen of Cups. There's a lot of obstacles for the two of you. We see that. And also for, it feels your person in particular. That can also be you here. But we already know about all the healing here between you. It's just super strong, especially again with the Six of Wands coming down. A lot of healing still needing to go on here, but your person wanting to offer some to you, and that can be in the way of an apology for some ghosting here or something definitely third parties, but that is also a lot of a twin flame journey, I have to say. And it is going to be different for all of you, what that exactly means, whether those are other partners in our lives, and we want to respect everybody here. So I'm not going to disrespect people on karmic journeys. I just won't do that. But I want to say to you, it can be various reasons why things are, your person hasn't been straightforward with you, I want to say, but they're very emotional. Don't think that they're not. It's very, very clear here how emotional they are. They know here, and it's very, the connection is very emotional, guys, and they know here, and they know this home. Again, with that caller, they have a sense of home with you. You know how animals choose us? I know that analogy is like, what are you talking about? When an animal, if you get, like, for example, we got rescued a cat for our daughter, and we rescued it for our daughter, but she kind of chose my husband as her person, and me, but I'm sort of second fiddle to my husband. Not something I would tell my daughter, but it's interesting how they choose you. And here we see with this Queen of Cups, this emotional energy, your person here knows you're their person. You've chosen each other, and there's a very deep spiritual twin flame connection. Lots of messages going back and forth. Your person wants to come to you, but I feel like they can't here. There are obstacles, but wanting you to know that sense of home with you here, guys. And also for some of you too, and that was very strong in your last reading, a sort of feeling like, that's what I want to say to you, like a spiritual marriage. And somebody asked me, I was talking earlier and I got distracted, excuse me. Somebody's asked me something about a spiritual marriage per se, and or how do you move on with your life when you're just missing your twin flame so much here? How do you do that? You take care of your own healing. You take care of yourself, I want to say. And when you are ascending and you are surrendering and doing the work that you need to do, there is a peace that does come, and also that comes with time, I have to say to you. And then you know that sense of home, you know that spiritual connection, and it's a good feeling, and you can access it in your dreams. You can access it in serendipities that come to you and other people. You might see them. Also, of course, telepathy and telepathic messages, sending, receiving here. And it does give you a sense of peace. You can come out of that phase of not sleeping and feeling like you want to hear from them, or incessantly checking what they're doing here, like with the Page of Swords, because some of you are here in that energy as well, just feeling really a lot of feelings here, I want to say, and just coming in and going, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are they up to? Okay, but I do feel also for some of you that apathy, interesting, coming through, where you're just taking a break from it because you know it's not getting you anywhere. You need to be working on yourself. When you are spending a lot of your energy on your twin flame and focusing on them, and it does detract from the healing that you need to do, and it does, yeah, it keeps you away from keeps you from doing your work that you need to do for yourself. When you start doing things for yourself, guys, following your dreams, seeing people you love, doing things you love, living your life here, and accepting that this is where things are and that they're meant to help you ascend and heal, and you're meant to help them ascend and heal. When you accept this and you start working toward it, and you're able to release some of that hold, and the time that passes naturally, that's part of it. And we see that here also in the Page of Cups, a Queen of Cups, excuse me, then you'll find more peace in it. And there's not so much waking up, and you'll have those moments of upset and those moments of thinking in them and those moments of sending out loud telepathic messages, you know, of frustration or sadness, or, but that's not going to change things. So, accept them when they come and feel them and work through them and continue on. And time is a great healer. It is a great healer, and it will help you settle that down a little bit here. But your person, guys, There is an energy too of your person feeling like part of their healing is also, well, they know healing you. They may not know about the twin flame journey, but wanting to offer something here, some kind of clarity of something that was said, or breaking the long disconnect and just having a conversation. That Six of Wands, guys, really is them, maybe news coming in is what I want to say. It can be a message here, whether that's an SMS or even possibly through social media here with that Page of Swords energy. But this is so prominent in your reading. And yeah, we see that laurel wreath. We see the floral love laurel wreath. It's triple, quadruple here. But like I said, if I were to choose the cards still here when we look down at your reading, and I will talk about the Seven of Cups in a moment, I would say that this would be the card of your reading. Here is the divine timing. Here is your person dreaming about it. You're also dreaming about it. That Six here really wanting to talk again and just have some, for things to be not so stressful as we see coming out of here in the Knight of Swords. Your person doesn't want that either. And that's part of it. I'm wanting this in this first placement here, guys. But some of that is, and you might not get that. I do need to tell you here, you might not get that. You might not get them coming out of these tumultuous waters and offering you some clarity. You might not. But it's strong for a lot of you that that's what they're wanting to do. And that can also be you, twin flame, your energy coming through here. Because here we see that with the Six, the peace and the harmony between you. The floral laurel wreath, the laurel wreath here, the divine timing, just waiting. Look, it's like they're waiting to be fed. You know, when dogs are like waiting for their snack here, it's like really hyper focused on the divine timing. And part of that is for some of you really needing to let go, guys. Let go, let God, let Goddess, go with the flow. Go into your healing, feel the things when they're coming, let them go again, so that you can heal. Now, if your person is not going to offer this in the way of a message here, because this can be a message, and it's coming right below of wanting this transactional energy of wanting to offer clarity. Can be that your person comes through with a message. If they're not going to do that, it can be some of you might want to write something. Maybe you can't send it, maybe you don't want to, and maybe that's a good thing. You write some love letters here that you do not send. This can really, really help you heal your blocked heart chakra, I want to tell you here. And that can be you coming out, your higher self, saying, coming out of here, coming out of that tumultuous water, saying, let's talk about this. Let's get out of that storm. Let's offer this clarity so that we can get this sword out and I can take a break and rest here and heal. After coming out of this, you need to heal. The healing is strong here, twin flames. It's so strong here. I can't even tell you. And that Seven again, there's that Seven again, looking back on the past, guys, reflecting and trying to get a little bit of control. But that's the thing with twin flame journeys. There isn't any. We can't control other people. We can't control it. Guys, we can't control other people's free will. Divine timing is divine timing here. Your person is dreaming about you. You're dreaming about your person here, but somebody, is this you or is this your person? Somebody had to make a choice, and it's not great. And we see that here. It's caused pain and separation. For some of you, a really long time and not able to heal. There's a really direct message for you, twin flames. Very, very much with this let go, let God, let Goddess, let the universe go with the flow. Very, very strong message, guys. Something, and it's about this past energy here. Look, there is that home, that sense of home together. There's the fiery energy here. We see this little sneaky squirrel, I want to say to you. There's the heart, just so big, the closest actually, and the one that's right here on this dog. The emotional cup with the heart, and right above it, this energy, this laurel wreath here, guys. You're both dreaming about it, but I know for a lot of you, it's not the time, and we see that. Dreaming too, look, this divine timing, wanted to hop over it and go look at, who is that? Is that you? Is that your person, twin flame? Looking here, right at us, saying, look, but there is a path. There is a path here. somebody's saying, yeah, well, this one is sort of oblivious here. They all need to be lined up. If they're going to go together, if divine timing is going to work with that 3, guys, it needs to be working together, which is also part of the 3 of Pentacles. It's about working, kind of like, talking with another person, making a move with another person, doing things together is what I want to say to you. This one's not quite ready yet. It's not the right time for everybody, I have to say. But you know what you can do? You can take that one piece of the divine timing you, and you can hop over and take that path and live your life, guys. And truly hear and ascend and heal and do the healing that you need to do. Because that is the twin flame journey in order to come back together, if in fact you are. I sometimes read things or hear people and they say, oh yeah, but you're going to be together. No, not for everyone in this lifetime. It can be later, yeah, but it's not going to be for everybody. A lot of people stay with their karmic soulmate or someone they have a contract with, that they've made a contract with in this life, and lead beautiful lives and ascend really high from the twin flame journey, but don't have a reunion. Doesn't mean you don't think about it and daydream about it. It's very clear, but we also know that in the twin flame journey. But that's also coming through for some of you guys too, that, taking that opportunity and jumping up there and going and doing what you need to do for yourself. Heal, guys, the healing, so that you can release some of that. And you can offer this to yourself if you need to, this clarity here. It's so strong. It's so strong here. Twin flames. It's very emotional. I really want this healing for you. And I do feel some of you are a little bit stuck in that. And some of you are really apathetic and cut off and saying, no, I'm done. I'm just curious now what they're thinking. But that energy is not as strong. I feel a lot of you are just holding yourselves back a little bit here. So you get on with your bad selves, twin flames. You jump up on those pentacles there, that divine timing, and you go and do your thing. You go and ascend, and you go and follow those dreams and tap into your higher self. Release some of those things that you need to release with your person. We see in the 7 of Cups, we see in the 7 of Swords that you might be holding on to, that you might not get the clarity from. You might not. You might have to offer that to yourself, guys, and go on this journey here. This beautiful, beautiful emotional journey, guys, and ascend. That is the point of the twin flame journey. Okay, we're going to look at an oracle card here. By the way, rose quartz, Libra and Aries coming through. The stone of love here. We all love rose quartz, don't we? I have a lot of that on my table. There's some Aquarius energy too, and also in these oracle cards. Aren't they beautiful? The way they glow. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you send us a message through? Yes, you can. There we go. Totality, the globe. Oh gosh, you guys. Wow. This is really like getting the world card. Look, opening that. The world is yours. Twin flames. Look how it's glowing too. It's the most beautiful, I have to say to you. The world card in particular is number 21. That is coming to a 3. Again, what is that about? Expressing yourself, twin flames. Also growth. Growth. Guys, unblock yourself. Unblock yourself. That sounded very demanding, but I have to say to you, if you're feeling, we've talked all about it, but some of you, this stuck energy here, I hope that your person comes here with this clarity. I hope so much for you. But I feel this emotional drain. I feel this healing that's super strong. And for you in particular, I have to say, I feel this need to pass this message on to you. It's very strong for you, twin flames, to go get on with your bad self here with that globe. Totality, that is everything. That's the world card, you guys. That's the world energy here. Learning some lessons, reaching your goals here, completing some of them, I have to say you, but in order to complete them, you need to start them. Also travel, that's just a given here. Look, that's the globe. but it can also be about your twin flame journey traveling, guys, which is taking you possibly to other countries or states or whatever, but metaphorically too, taking you to on a whole new spiritual journey. That is also the globe. The totality is everything here. It's the stars, it's the moon, it's the earth, it's everything. It's the world. Oh, twin flames, I love this for you. Okay, we're going to look at some love messages and channeled song messages, and then we are going to close the reading today, guys. It's been my absolute honor and pleasure to read for you. And again, if you've made it this far, make sure you have your notifications on, because twin flame content is going to, yeah, it's where I want to be. So watch out. Love messages direct to you from your person. If you feel you're sending them, you please go with that. If you want to take particular notes as well, if you guys are working on your telepathic skills, they are like a muscle, guys. You can be better at sending or receiving. Some can do both really well, but you can practice telepathy, and it does really help you while you're going through this journey to be able to send messages and also recognize when you are being sent messages. I want to return, but I am a big chicken. Interesting, yeah. Now, I don't know that this is going to be physical for everybody, but as I said, even just offering this clarity, because they're keeping an eye on you here with that Page of Swords, and I'm not going to go through the whole reading again here, but I do feel some of you will be receiving a message, and some of you, you're going to have to offer that for yourself or do it through telepathy. I'm going to set this here. We will be together again. I believe it. Do you? All right, twin flames. Is that you sending it? Is that your person? I don't want you to get over me. Yeah, they're keeping an eye. I have to say, that's one of the hardest things about twin flame journeys too, is watching as them watching you, you watching them, get on, you know, getting jealous of other people, that sort of thing. But just remember, you need to go on and do your things, guys. This world card energy is there for a reason. And really, it has been the theme of your reading. The healing. So that, yeah, guys, the healing, the ascending. That ascending and doing your stuff is what will help you heal. Will help you not be so sleepless, you know. You'll still have a lot of those moments, but you'll realize that it was the best thing that ever happened to you when you reach those goals. Hi guys, camera again. When you reach those goals, guys, learn those lessons, ascend, tap into your higher self, your higher power. All those things are so important, and it will help you to not be so sleepless and panicked. And once you start moving, once you start doing that work and you're getting in that place, gosh, you guys, my heart and soul scream out for you. Wow. Yeah, I think you're both sending that to each other. I'll do whatever it takes to convince you that our love is worth the trouble. All right, guys, if that is you, I'm just going to say, yeah, you take care of yourself again here. There's some healing for some of you, a little bit of stepping away needed here, okay? If you're feeling a little obsessive, focus on yourself. That's not going to be for everyone, that message, but I did want to send that through because I feel like some of you are sending that to your person. And also, it can be this energy here, this possible message here can very much be your person coming through. And as we said, coming out of that tumultuous water, that storm, and wanting to offer that clarity. They're tired too. So it can be for some of you that this is a current energy here. I'll do whatever it takes to convince you that our love is worth the trouble. I just don't think that's going to be for everybody. Okay? Oh, twin flames, your reading. Your readings are always very beautiful. I wish I could reach out and give you a hug, a cuddle. I cry over you when I'm alone. Oh, I think that might be you here. Okay, look, this is stuck and this one flipped over, and this is yours also. Interesting. I'm sorry I ghosted you. Yeah, guys, did we talk about this? Or maybe I was talking about it in my Leo reading, but ghosting is not good, but that can be very much a part of a twin flame connection, unfortunately. So your person is sorry for that. And I do feel the apologies here too, guys, can also be part of this clarity. I'm offering that to you, but it can also be that you don't get that from them. You're going to have to do this for yourself. But there was ghosting going on. That's just a no-brainer, I have to tell you. My heart says it can't stop loving you, and I beg you to listen to your heart too. I love you. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking about you all night. All right, guys, there it is. Yeah, for those of you in this energy, you get on with your bad self, okay? Please. I have to say to you that I know that's not for everybody. For some of you, this is you. And that's Spirit sending you a very direct message, guys. Get into your power. You start doing those things you want to do. It doesn't matter how slow you are. Okay, this emotional healing will help you to move forward with any physical healing. When you're healing yourself emotionally, you have more energy. You get more sleep. You can deal with the physical stuff that you need to deal with. You can deal with the goals that you want to meet, guys, here. It's beautiful, really. I like the Queen of Cups for you, this healing energy. It's really strong messages, very strong messages from Spirit for you. Look, this is yours. My life's biggest mistake was to think that I'll be okay without you. The truth is that I'm not, and I never will be. I miss you. Okay, guys. We are going to look at twin flame, soulmate channeled song messages now. Can be your song comes down or a song of importance to you, twin flame, in particular, okay, as part of your healing. Please remember that as you listen. It can come through in a line, one word, a location, a name. And if you feel you're sending this song out, then you go with that. It's what resonates for you. That was a flipper. Yours was the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you. First day of my life, bright eyes. Very twin flame card to come down here, guys. Where do I want to put that? Interesting. I think I want to put it here. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy, the scientist Coldplay. Yeah, that's a lot about this separation. It's not easy. I feel you, twin flames, very much. There is no greater love than what I feel for you. No sweeter song, no heart so true. There is no greater love, Amy Winehouse. Yeah, if there's ever a card, I tell you, that's it. But you had to go, I know, like a wave that crashed and melted on the shore. I know the end, Phoebe Bridgers. Okay, guys, here's the thing about that. We know on twin flame journeys that you're not always going to come together in this lifetime, but I feel like some of you are still here in this crashed waves here. Also, we see this emotional healing needing to take place in this Queen of Cups. We talked a lot about that with waves. Also with that turtle, can also be taken out with going with the waves taking it out. But what I want to remind you guys is like a wave that crashed and melted on the shore. The thing also about the tides, especially in this Queen of Cups energy, this water energy with Cancer, Scorpios, Pisces here, it will take you out, but always remember the tide also comes back in. Here, and the tide is very connected to the moon and the moon phases. And you remember that the moon, it really is, there are phases of the moon, and that is the same with life, and that is the same with your emotions. So if you're feeling stuck at all, you're feeling that emotional healing going too slow, hang on to the idea and the hang on to the fact, not the idea. Hang on to the fact to know that with all endings, there are beginnings for you as well. But emotionally, it will ebb and flow. You will go out with the tide, you will come in, but the moon will always bring you home, is what I want to say. guys, and it is a phase. And that's the thing with emotions. They will go up and down, and you're going to have to learn to ride them in this journey, and get to a place of healing where you can go with that flow when you get taken out with the tide, and just know that you're going to come back in. And you might come in at a different place on the shore. It might be somewhere else different, might be some change. Then you need to adapt to that. But that is really one of those things in life, you know, very much with emotional journeys, which is a very intense part of the twin flame journey. Okay, guys, let's continue on. Interesting how they're sticky, but look, this one on the bottom also wanted to come. I'm warmed up now, let's go. Beyonce, crazy in love for Jay-Z. Is that person for some of you? Maybe. I don't think that's for everybody though. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? Nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor. If that is you sending that, I just want to tell you, you didn't go wrong, guys, okay? Those mistakes that you think you made, that world card energy of our lessons learned, are mistakes. There are these things that you do are it's triggering healing is what I want to tell you. It's triggering that whatever it is that needs to be healed, that part of you, for a lot of you, well, going back to your childhood here. When people trigger and mirror us, which is very much the twin flame journey, and we see all kinds of triggering and mirroring here. In that Seven of Swords, also even in the Page of Swords, guys, and in the Knight of Swords, it's because it is a mirror, it's a reflection of us, and it's things we need to learn. So if there's something you did and you regret it, and the connection, it's something for you to think about that's triggered something in you that needs to be healed. For some of us, that is fear of rejection or fear of abandonment. Whatever that is, whatever those deep wounds are for you, and that is part of that journey, is what I wanted to say to you. Okay, I just almost knocked the light over. Changing focus, changing shape. Get the dirt down on the tape. In the harness for the harvest of its breath upon the nape. Baby, all eyes on the band, marching into no man's land. It's a minefield, but it can't hurt more than this. David Gray. It's a beautiful song by David Gray if you haven't heard it. And really it's so much about the journey, about how painful it is. And Spirit is acknowledging that, you guys. It is. You might have to give this healing to yourself, I have to say, but Spirit is acknowledging that. And again, go with the flow, you guys. It's a phase. Things will come and they'll go like the moon. They're phases, guys. Our emotions, we will come out of that, okay? All right, last chance. I can't sing today, guys. Look, it flipped over. Sometimes it amazes me how strong the power of love can be. Sometimes you just take my breath away. You take my breath away, Eva Cassidy. All right, guys, we're going to look at the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages, then we will close the reading. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. I'm going to we'll channel the last message through, and we will end the reading. What do you want to say to your twin flame? My heart is yours. There is that belonging there. I am always with you. I'm waiting for the right time. Again, can that be for that clarity here, that message for some of you? Yes. With that Six of Wands here, look at those wreaths, you guys. Can it be time for some of you? Yeah, but we know this is divine timing. That is the nature of twin flame journey, and it is not for everybody. Your person is aware of that, though, wanting to come and offer that clarity, guys. Really, very much coming out of that stormy energy here. And again, remember, if you cannot get that clarity from your person that you need, you might have to give that to yourself. This is a beautiful card, nonetheless. nonetheless, excuse me. I love it for you. Divine timing is everything here. I'm putting that there. All right, these are yours. I was scared. Yeah, we see that your person is the runner here in that Seven of Swords. It's not that surprising. That can also be you saying that, I do have to say. But the energy is here. Please wait for me. Is that you? Sending that your person? You are perfect. I love this, and I have to tell you guys, messages from your person. However, as you know, especially in my readings, spirit and angel guides and ancestors come through very, very strong. And I feel goosebumpy today as I hold up this You Are Perfect card, because that is a message to you from Spirit direct. That is really you needing to know that. Even amongst whatever mistakes you've made, or you think you've made, or things that you need to do, guys, it's all part of this twin flame journey and ascending and getting into your best self here and learning those lessons and healing those things that are triggering, that they are triggering each other. You recognizing that and healing those, chasing after what it is you want, guys. Really, healing is so strong here in your reading. It's so strong, the growth here in what is very much like the World card. And it has been, your reading has been very much about healing. So you don't forget that. You're perfect. You are perfect the way you are, twin flame. All right? You please remember that. Flipped over. You were so good to me. All right. These are yours. It's not always the case, but the way they're flying and sticking to me, I really want to hold you. Who's sending that? Excuse me if that got a little bit blurry. My world changed when I met you. Very much, guys. Also here, you, your person, that's what happens on a twin flame journey. We got to do the work. It's painful, but we got to do the work so you can get to that point where it's not hurting as much, I tell you, and you'll be grateful for the lessons that you've learned. I love this for you. Okay? It's really hard living without you. And your last message. I am sending you telepathic messages. Guys, we know this is a very, very big part of your twin flame journey. And remember, you can practice this if you feel like you're not sure how to send or receive them. But a whole lot of telepathic messages flying back and forth that some of you just might not be aware of, but they're there. So you do what you need to do and do some practice so you can tap in and receive those, and also send the messages that you need to send. Make your heart lighter. Make your heart lighter, twin flame. Thank you for being here. Take very good care of yourselves, and I'll see you at your next reading. Bye.